Materials. You're welcome to Better Faith e-learning platform. My name is Mrs. Eunice Egwasa, and this morning I'm going to be teaching you English language for basic 3 and primary 3 classes. Please get your writing materials settled down to learn. This morning we are looking at a topic, using determiners. Using determiners. Alright, what's the meaning of determiners? Determiners, they are words or group of words that specifies, identifies, or quantifies the noun or noun phrase that follows it. Determiners, they are words or group of words that specifies. It specifies, that's it's being specific. It helps you to be specific or to know the specific direction or the specific meaning of a particular sentence or words. It also identifies, that is to pick at what your emphasis is placed on, what you want to say or what you actually mean. And it identifies, and again it also quantifies. When you talk of quantifying, it means it tells you the quantity, the number of a particular thing in a sentence. Alright, and it is used either in a noun or a noun phrase that follows it. When you see a determiner, it is usually followed by a noun or a noun phrase. When it's a noun, it's just a word. But when it's a noun phrase, it's a combination of words with a finite verb. Do you understand? Just a word is a noun, but when it's a combination of words with a noun, it becomes a finite, it becomes a phrase or a finite verb with a noun. It is also called determinative. Either you can call it determiners or you call it determinative, as the case may be. We have some examples of determiners. Before I give you the examples, there are 6 types of determiners. That's not on the board. There are 6 types of determiners. Listen good. We have 6 types of determiners. Number 1, we have the definite article. The definite article determiner. From your knowledge of definite articles or the word articles, remember definite article is the word the, when you are specific, T-H-E. Remember from the explanation I just gave, it specifies when you are talking of a particular thing. So when you say this is the church, that means it's a particular church you are talking about. So among the 6 types of determinants, the first one is the definite article. The definite article, D. Then we also have the indefinite article. The indefinite articles. The indefinite articles in English language, example A, the word A, as in A. And we have the other word an, an. So indefinite articles, an, is an example of determiners. Do not forget. When you are using a in a particular word, it means the first letter of that particular, the next word is what? Is a consonant. For example, a cup. C is a consonant. Do you understand? And when you are using the indefinite article, and you use it with the next word should be a vowel. The first letter of the next word should be a vowel. Example, an egg. You don't say a egg. So you see, both the a and the an is indefinite. You are not talking of a particular thing. For instance, these are this is a boy. This is a boy. This is an egg. You are not specific. When you say this is the boy, that means this is the particular particular boy you're talking about. Do you understand? Good. The next is the demonstrative determinants. The demonstrative determinants. So you are demonstrating. When you are demonstrating, you are demonstrating, you are talking about a particular thing and the direction or the position of that thing. That's you are demonstrating. Example, we have this. This. When you're talking of this, you are demonstrating that. Those. These. Remember, this is something that is close to you. That is something that is a bit far from you. When you talk of these, T-H-E-S-E, you are talking of this, the plural form, more than one. When you say this is a boy, it's just one boy. But if you say these are boys, that means there are more than one boy. Do you understand? So that is the demonstrative determinants. These, that, those, and these. Then the next one is the pronouns and the possessive determinants. The pronouns, you know your pronouns. A pronoun is a word that is used instead of what? A noun. Example, it, she, mine, he. So those are pronouns. Then the possessive, what is it possessive? Possessive is talking about ownership. Ownership of a particular thing. For example, you say, mine, this is my bag. I'm the owner of this bag. Your, that is your chair. So we are talking of possession. That is possessive determinants and pronoun determinants. The next is the quantifiers. The quantifiers. For my explanation of the definition of determinants, I said it also quantifies. Quantifies. So that is quantifiers or quantifier determinants. Examples, we have many, talking about quantity. How many are they? How many? Many is talking about the quantity. All is talking about quantity. When you say no, no one, or none, it's also talking about quantity. Then the next one is distributive. Distributive determinants. Distributive. From the word to distribute, to share, to give everybody, or to, you know, place things in different positions or different orders. To distribute. Alright. Examples of distributive determinants, we have each. Each one. Each of you. Each of them. Then we have any. Anyone. Any. Then we also have some. So when you talk of some, you talk of any and each, that is distributive determinants. The last but not the least is the interrogative. Interrogative, from the word interrogation. Interrogative is questions. When you are asking question, when you are asking somebody a question. So the example is which, what, where. So those are the different types of determinants with their various examples. Please, that one was just by the way. Make sure you take note of them. So let's move to what we have here. Let me quickly take it once more. I said determinants is a word or group of words that specifies, identifies, and quantifies the noun or noun phrase. What does it do? It identifies, it specifies, it quantifies the noun. You see, the noun or the noun phrase that follows it. Alright. It is also called determinative. Examples given. A few, a little. So all the various types, they are placed together here. So use your own discretion to know which is demonstrative, which is interrogative, which is indefinite article, which is definite article, which is a pronoun, which is possessive, which is demonstrative and quantifier, as the case may be. Alright, examples. A few, a little, much, many, a lot of, most, some, any, enough, somebody, someone, none, etc., etc. So these are just some examples son. Number 3. None of you will eat the food. What do you think is the determinant there? Which word is the determinant there? The word is none. Number 4. Peter does not like any of the houses. Peter does not like any of the houses. What do you think is the determinant there? The determinant there is the word any. Number 5. Every season comes once in a year. Every season comes once in a year. What do you think is the determinant there? The determinant in this sentence is the word every. So you see, it's quite simple, and you come across these words in your sentences every day, but you don't know what it actually is. So today you've learned that these words are some, none, any, every, someone, somebody, none, a little, few, much, many, and what have you. They are what? Determinants. And what are determinants? Words or a group of words that specifies, identifies, and quantifies the noun or the noun phrase that follows it. And that it is also called what? Determinative. So it's also called determinative. And you have the examples on the board and the way it is being used. It's very, very simple. So please, there are so many determinants that you can come across when you're reading your books, or when you're studying, or even during conversation. So take note, when you see those words, know that they are called determinants. Good. So you have some practice exercise for your own good. Please practice this exercise. You have to fill the gaps in each sentence with the right option in the brackets. You have to fill the gaps in each sentence with the right option in the brackets. Number 1, the word in the bracket is or and any. So you have to choose from the two, the most suitable, the best for this sentence. The one you know is the right determiner for the sentence. So dash, all of us must learn to behave well. 2, do you have dash food left for me? 3, each or none dash of us will be deceived by him any longer. 4, it took dash time to understand him. I need dash friends to put me through in maths. It's quite simple, isn't it? You have the options, so choose the best or the right option in the brackets for your practice exercise. And please always read your books. Be good children and stay blessed. Thank you.